is Glamour and Glow. It's a once in a lifetime experience that you really can't define into one phrase or one word.
Something new, something inspiring, something that's gonna catch people's attention.
For me, Glamour and Glow, it's obviously very visually stimulating. We have a lot of moving components. It has a lot of excitement, and there's a lot of great people that come to it. So overall, that whole experience as a whole generates a lot of excitement and a lot of entertainment.
Definitely, it's an opportunity for artists and designers to create avant-garde pieces and that you would normally not do.
It's a home away from home. It's something that you can't get anywhere else besides at Glamour and Glow. You get transmitted to another world, if you will.
I think people are attracted to Glamour and Glow because it's different. It's something that's completely abstract. It's a different approach to looking at fashion and performing arts. And people really want to have their visuals challenged. They want to have excitement in their lives. They want to release emotions and stress and go to something where they can feel at one.
When you walk into the event, you get a feeling that you've been transported almost into like a separate world of glowing art and everything. The walls are glowing, the models are glowing, the hair extensions, everything is really, really great.
It's just an artist's dream. It really is an artist's dream to be involved in such a phenomenal show as Glamour and Glow.
The preparation process and the amount of time that it takes to put together Glamour and Glow is several months. We have a process where we do extensive casting. We are brainstorming ideas about the production of the costume wear that we're presenting. We plan out and plot very carefully what the body paint and the hairstyles are going to look like. We also are very conscious about incorporating performing arts into all of this as well. So there's a very unique process that happens with this, and it takes a lot of time to cast the right people, to build the relationships with the partners that we have, making sure that the chemistry is on point for our performers, for our models, for our body painters and stylists. And having this all together is very important to the success and the delivery of the product that we want.
Glamour and Glow caught my attention because it pushes me as a designer to do different things, work with different materials, and it just exceeds the whole view of how people look at fashion. It's not your typical fashion show.
It took about a day or so to prepare mentally in my mindset of what I wanted to kind of put forth into the models for painting them all. And from the time we started at 10 o'clock in the morning, we didn't actually stop until 11 o'clock at night. So it was a whole day experience.
One of the things about the preparations behind the whole event blew me away. Everyone there, they were just, you can see the tension, you can see the excitement, and from a photographer's point of view, I was like a kid, in a candy store.
Glamour and Glow is different from other shows in the respect that we concentrate a lot on, abstract body art, abstract fashion. We approach the fashion industry and the entertainment industry differently than other companies. We want the events to be very interactive. We want the guests to not just, show up. We want them to exit the reality that they're in and enter the fantasy, which is Glamour and Glow.
Every show is different, and so I try to be inspired by whatever mood the show is bringing, whether it be Day of the Dead or tribal, or depending on what I'm designing at the moment, I will try to just blow it up 100% for Glamour and Glow.
I believe Glamour and Glow set itself aside from other fashion shows just because it put art in a totally new category. You know, it helped me feel comfortable in my own skin because I felt like my body was art.
In 5 years from now, Glamour and Glow already has been growing exponentially. We are going to be in a lot more different markets, a lot more major cities. We'd like to get into the European market. We'd like to get into other countries and such. We have a very strong following here in the United States so far, and I'd like to continue growing on that following and be very successful and productive in other cities and other markets.
You know, they're the stepping stone. I think a better question is, what is everybody else going to do? Glamour and Glow is state-of-the-art, powerful, explosive, high intensity. You know, you want intensity, you want art, you want excitement, you want the vibes. Glamour and Glow is the way to go. And in 5 years from now, I hope to see Glamour and Glow everywhere in the United States, everywhere in the world. Everyone is entitled to see such a show.
We'd like to improve a lot of different parts of Glamour and Glow. We want to, you know, have higher standards when it comes to the performances and the designs. We're always looking to improve, you know, the body art and the whole experience as a whole. And, you know, partnering with the right people and making the relationships, you know, with that is very important for us.
I see it being a main headliner and being a household name. It has only up to go. There is nothing that's going to stop us from reaching, you know, 30,000, 50,000 attendees, 100,000 attendees. The only thing that comes close, I guess, in the same realm would be EDC, Electric Daisy Carnival. But they focus mainly on attractions and, you know, the artists. This is focused on everything. On the music, on the lighting, on the venue, on the artists, on the models, on the entertainers. There's no one in our ballpark. We're definitely one of a kind.
I am so excited for the future of Glamour and Glow because every time I've had a chance to participate, it is better and better. I myself, growing from being a participating designer to being part of the production team, it's just more organization, better results, better venues, better lighting. It's just amazing, and I see more performance art, dancing, video, projection artists.
The favorite part was honestly painting. I mean, I was there from 11 a.m. in the morning to like 11 p.m. just constantly painting. People were asking, are you hungry, or do you want a drink or anything like that? I was like, I am fine.
My favorite part in the event was just the initial getting on stage and seeing everybody's reactions to all of the models. You know, I had an amazing headpiece, and you know, my bodywork was amazing. My artist was mwah. So I just felt like, you know, I exceeded their expectations.
I would have to say behind the scenes, I'm always interested. From one artist to another, I think it's incredible how people put something into nothing. And you know, the biggest reward at the end of the day is seeing the show and going, wow, I was a part of that.
My favorite part was the night of, seeing everything that you worked on for 2 and 3 months prior, coming together and really getting a feel for how it all worked.
God, that's like telling a kid that went into a candy store, pick out your favorite piece of candy. It just, I guess the vibe, the atmosphere, the feel when you walk through those doors, it's everything combined.
People are going to look back and go, wow, that was spectacular. I want to see that again. And I want to see more. And that's what Glamour and Glow is. It doesn't have you just stopping. It has you expecting, what else can they do? Where else can they be? The most challenging part of Glamour and Glow was, to be honest, leaving it. I didn't want it to end. I just wanted more and more and more, because it's just a sensory overload. You're in that world of just music and lights and models and fashion and hair and makeup. It's just like you just didn't want it to stop. It's better than Disneyland.
There's a lot of favorite parts that I have for Glamour and Glow. I don't think it's just one. You know, some of the things that come to mind is creating the relationships with the people that I'm working with. You know, before the show, trying to stay positive and energetic, and you know, joking around with the body painters and the models, and putting people into a situation that already obviously is stressful, but you know, creating an environment where it can be fun and where you can joke around and where you can you know, come to this event and have fun with it.
Dave is phenomenal. It's like he has such an easygoing, carefree attitude, but he really knows what he wants. He's a very good business person.
He was very cooperative. He was very supportive of any ideas that we may have had, and I found it very awesome. You know, he was encouraging like any ideas that would come from like any of the artists. He would encourage that, and I love that fact.
He's unique, he's different. I've had a choice to work with many talented producers slash founders, and he's an artist. And so I think the most important thing is that he understands what needs to be done.
He knows what he wants and he gets it, and I was very happy to help him exceed those expectations for everyone. So it was an awesome experience.
I love working with Dave, and every chance I get, definitely will take advantage of that. He's a great guy, great vision, and he really believes and has believed in me, so I look forward to future success.
He brings happiness into your life. He brings energy into your life. He's very attracting of positive energy. I know I said that wrong, but he just makes your night a whole lot better. Whatever he produces and gets his mind onto, you know, reality, and you get to experience it and be a part of it, it's stunning. It really is. And it's an addiction. You want to keep going back. You want to keep smiling. You want to keep entertained. You know, keep being entertained. Keep seeing all the different stuff that he keeps creating, and you know, bringing all these amazing artists, beautiful models, all together in one room. It's perfect.
Cut.
Okay, so let's start all over. Cut!
Thank you.